up? I had a request for a Buckley guitar tone tutorial. This isn't going to be a cook up, although I'm going to do one soon. Maybe I'll do a Buckley one soon. If you're watching this and you're interested in that, comment below. Also, check this out. I got my phone camera on my camera now, so if you're watching this, tell me the volume's good. I think the quality might be better. Hello. So someone commented asking about Jeff Buckley guitar tone I had on a beat called Sister, definitely based off of Dream Brother, kind of on that like droning pedal tone, and then goes to the other part. The other part's very close to Dream Brother. But people like the guitar tone, so I figured I'd go through it. It's pure plugin. This is DI guitar. I'll show you the raw guitar. Just playing. I'm playing a Gretsch something. I don't even know what kind of guitar this is. Gretsch Electromatic something. It's some cheap one I got like probably 10, maybe not quite 10 years ago, like 7 years ago. So let's walk through it. That's just DI in, right into my interface. No, I guess it has a preamp, but it's not really even like a quality preamp or anything. It's a Steinberg UR44, so we're just kind of right in there. I'm just gonna check my audio level. 10 years ago, like 7 years ago. Okay, good. Back to it. I kind of figured this tone out just through doing beats. Like I have a bunch actually. I've got a Neighborhood one, Vampire Weekend, Jeff Buckley Clean, Jeff Buckley Dirty, Indie Rock Lead, Dominic Fike, Glaive, McGee. So if you're interested, Strokes one I'm still working on. These are kind of my things. Cigarettes After Sex. If you're interested in any of those, we can go through them for sure. So what do we have here? Oops. Tube. Without. It's kind of thickening it, like subtly. Not much going on there. And then this is a LA channel. This is like an EQ. These are Air Windows plugins. They're totally free to download. And I love them. I use them a lot. Actually, 3 instances just on this channel strip. So the tube goes into a LA channel. This is just an EQ. It's like emulating a console. You can read about it here. Boosting treble, give it that sort of jangly bright, and cutting bass and cutting a bit of mid. That's all. So without, this is just the tube. And then with the LA channel. Now you'll start to notice that more once the amp goes in. This is all going in a specific direction. So that's brightening it. Then it hits this amp. This is a stock Logic amp sim. We got this silver panel, Fender silver face, reverb off. Nothing too crazy here. Bass kind of low, middle, mid. This low gain, no effects, presence, master. Copy that. Without it and with it. What's up, Tyler? I should do more Beatles beats. I've just been on a huge Elliott Smith thing. For me, Elliott Smith kicked the Beatles' ass. I know it's not a competition, but for me, it's just like it's everything you love about the Beatles, with like the most insane chord progressions and then the most like heartfelt lyrics ever. I'm into a song by Elliott Smith right now called Happiness / The Gondola Man. Learning it on guitar. Learning Elliott Smith songs on guitar, that's some shit. Like that gets you playing. So yeah, this is the amp. Going into this, this is another stock Logic plugin, just a compressor. Kind of brings the level up a bit. Then we got Valhalla, just some reverb. Large hall. Not too much. Going into a tape thing. Again, just bringing it up. Some shape, input, more air windows. That's the whole thing. also then dry into this. And then over here we got the same thing. It's just doubled. Gets a bit chorusy. And then the bass, pretty simple. Again, it's just DI. Not a bad recording. That's hitting the tape thing. Nothing actually. Turn the floater off. Into an amp. It might be just a default amp thing. Let's see. I think that might be the same as well. This is in the chorus part. Just playing that in parts. What else do we have here? Like, that's really the majority of the tone. Some stuff. Harmonics. It's just the same channel strip but with a tape delay. And then here is probably another strum thing. Harmonics again. Same thing, same channel strip. Yeah, what else? What's this? We'll go over the drums too. Toms. These are samples. I don't have toms on my kit, so I'm using these samples. I have the kit which uses these with these samples come from is for free in my Discord. I found it online, so I'm giving it for free. We got a Shruti box. That's some Indian thing, which drones. I just downloaded from YouTube. With some reverb. Drones the whole time. Cymbalam, which I know from Brian Eno's music for airports, I think. Sounds like it at least. Yeah, it's cool as well. Just kind of sliding. Then we got a vibraphone. Comes in. That's bounced from Piano Tech. I just have the demo, so it expires after a certain amount of minutes. And I get tired of resetting that, so I just bounce it. Here we have. Okay, so this I'm just playing a snare drum like a tom with a kick. There's a kick. Oh, what's going on here? Some congas as well. And like these are samples of crashes. I don't have a crash on my kit either. Yeah, and then some hats. Just stomping it. Eastern vibes. And that's basically the beat. I know this was mostly about the tone, but we'll talk about the beat too. Here's how it sounds in total. So there's no phaser or anything on that guitar. That's just from the guitar being a little bit out of tune. Band 28, 13. What's on the drums? We got just tape here. 2 EQ. I got the Pultec thing now, so I probably can use that. It'll be the only thing different. Like the free one from Christmas. I got a bunch of things. My new favorite shit is this sketch cassette. Use that a lot. And then the Pultec EQ. I don't know, they sound the same. Hats. Yeah, something I've been thinking a lot about is I feel like it's a popular thing to talk about now, but it's really all about the recording. The mix, like you can't fix a bad recording that well. So it needs to be at least acceptable, and this is fine for me. If you listen close, you can hear the room, you can hear stuff. This was recorded on this. This is a Warm Audio W14. It's like a AKG 414 clone. It doesn't quite pick up as much room as a higher quality large diaphragm condenser, which is nice, but it also doesn't get as much detail. It's good for drums. Snare comes in here. That snare's overdubbed with the same, probably just one mic here. Just really coughing in here. It doesn't matter. TubiQ. I think I just found out about TubiQ. That's a stock Logic plugin. That's a pretty, yeah, for 16 bars. And then I loop that again. I think. No, it's a different one. Yeah, here. Where's that hi-hat? Oh, okay, so this snare recording also has a hi-hat. Yeah, it's nothing professional here, but it sounds good in the context. Just looping. Okay, yeah, that's that. I want to show one more thing. I finished a track. If you know, I have a project called Mystic Island, where I'm making some music together with my wife, and this is sort of where I really try to produce and make records. A lot of my stuff is just beats, so beats are one thing, but when you get to start on the whole project from the beginning and turn a demo into a song, it's sort of a really fun experience. And I do a lot of work with that with clients virtually, but it's a whole different thing when you get to be in the room and really just create the song from start to finish. So this is a song that we made called Now You Know It. It's acoustic guitar. I was struggling getting this acoustic guitar recording. I'm gonna play it and then we'll talk about it. It's sort of almost ready, I think.
One ticket, no purpose, one thought and 2 dozens. You know me. Too late to say sorry, I know it's not worth it. And you know it, you know it. Doesn't matter if it hurts when I'm thinking of you. Once forever, never the rest. Only when you now you know it. Forgot to say bye, got lost in the lights in your eyes. Too long I was fooled, but now I see through. I do, and you know it. Doesn't matter if it hurts when
all the way through, drums are all the way through. Not a lot of looping here. Bass loops a bit, but mostly not a lot of looping, which is something I wanted to do. But something cool I did with the drums here. This is a free tip to share. I'm automating reverb. Maybe this isn't very revolutionary to people, but it just sounds so sick, and it's very subtle. You don't hear it fully, but like, listen, just isolated these drums. It just has such a nice natural feel. Like, the drums are already loud, but they got this sort of. Hold on, there's a big resonance. Yeah, anyways, that's sort of the thing. It's causing that big resonance. Mixers with more experience, give me advice here. Well, yeah, so that's one cool thing I discovered. What else? I'm doing that also on the background vocals here, just a bit. Just kind of interesting. Just helps it swell a bit more. Little spot here. I mean, this is just normal stuff, but we've got some.
Forgot to say
There's no
bye.
automation. It's just
Got
such
lost in the lies in your eyes.
beauty. Yeah, we get this cool sort of interlude section, and there's actually more going on than you really.
Now you know it. Forgot to
This is what I was pretty happy about. It's this sort of hidden guitar track. It's not that hidden, but anyways, and this little melody here with the Celeste and a Mellotron and a Chamberlain strings, going for my John Bryan. Yeah, it's bouncing because I just have the demo. That's swelling using automation here. It really does a lot. Automation on the MIDI volume. Watch, if you turn this off, so I'll just play it with it and I'll play it without it. Like, it really helps. I'm not going for a real string sound because it's a Chamberlain thing. Like, I want it to sound like a Chamberlain, but I want the expression of real strings. So with it, sick. Okay. So now, like with the huh. Okay. Well, with the automation on. Just don't quite get the swell the same way, and it's.
Forgot to say bye, got lost in the line.
These vocals I'm so happy with. We were struggling for so long to get vocals sounding the way we wanted. Finally just got a better mic. That helped a lot, tremendously. It's the sibilant sounds, which these cheaper mics honestly just can't handle. But a nice mic, it does a lot, I have to admit. So yeah, that's that track. Another little cool thing here, we were having some resonance things with the guitar, and actually there's a moment here. Do you hear it say doo 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 doo? There's like literal notes in the resonance, and that's from an untreated room, and me not really knowing how to record guitar that well. Da, 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 da. It's there if you hear it. Da, 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 in the guitar resonance, and I left it. I was gonna accentuate it on piano, but it didn't really feel necessary. But it's like you hear these things. Da, 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 da. And in a previous take, I had some resonance here, which I thought was cool. So I'm sort of sampling myself there, just messing around with it with some delays. But then.
And you know it, you know it.
Something else I kind of got into on this track is like, obviously it's ideal to have a perfect space, and not have any like room resonance in your guitar recording. But if you do have it, you can kind of work with it and make it cool. Another example of that is over here. Where is that? Kind of here, I think.
And you know it. Your eyes, too long I got lost in the light. In your eyes, too long.
I think it might be just how they like with that reverb automation. Anyways, it does something there. By the way, my drumming had kind of like a stuffed nose for a little while, and you can hear me breathing in these drums. I'm not sure if that adds like a human natural thing or it's kind of creepy. You can tell me in the comments. I'm looking for your opinion.
Too long I was fooled, but now I see through. I do, and you know it.
So we got a natural fade out here. There's no automation here. We're just slowly playing quieter. Okay, yeah. Well, if you're just joining now, the Jeff Buckley tutorial was at the start. So go back there and watch it if you want. That's my Jeff Buckley guitar tone from DI guitar. Sounds pretty good to me. Hope you enjoyed. What's up, Day Teenager? Thank you. Number 3. You're my number 3. Not really sure what that means. Yeah, I'm gonna go now because I'm not doing a cook-up. I gotta make supper. cooking some cool food. It's called halushki. It's like a later hater. I'm not a hater. Gator. Oh, okay. Yeah. Did you message me on Instagram? I think you might have. Yeah. I don't think I responded, but I feel like you just didn't send me some music. If you want to send me music, send it to me. I do check out stuff people send to me. And as always, I love to work on music. So if you have a demo or an idea, bring it to me. I'm trying to do less of these type beats. Not because I don't like doing type beats, but because I really, really like working on like projects and producing music. Type beats are great, but you really lose a kind of personal feel a lot. I'd love to work on something. Send me your music. I'm trying to sort of restructure my time a bit. I do this full time, so I have time. Um, yeah, if your shit's good, we can make some stuff. Like, for me, I do work for money, but if I'm into your music, we can work something out. And all I ask is that you try your hardest and really put the work into trying to get heard. That's the hard part. I know it. I started this channel from nothing. I have a SoundCloud I did in 2015. It started from nothing, got like pretty big on it. It's hard work, but you can do it for sure. I saw Spotify said last year they made like $11 billion in profit for artists, and that's like with people boycotting it. Like, sort of feel like I get into this opinion that like the music industry is like suffering somehow, but it really isn't. Like, the money's here more than ever. The music is great. Like 2025, there's some such good records. There's this Quadeca one, which was so good. Geese. I'm not gonna be a pop hater. I thought Sabrina Carpenter was great. Olivia Dean. Rosalia was super sick. I'm gonna forget people talking about this, but like tons of good music. And just like I'm working on some projects sort of behind the scenes right now, and there's some really great music being made, which I'm super excited to probably release this year, maybe. So that being said, what's up, Glover? Is that Glover? Just getting started with promo stuff. That's why it's hard to connect with work and stuff. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. No, it's hard. I know. Like, I feel like I was around in like the 2014, 15 like SoundCloud era, and I was doing like funk type beats and stuff. Tyreek Glover. Oh shit, bro. Nice to meet you. This guy right here is someone I'm talking about who's making really fucking sick music, and is working pretty hard. We'll get some stuff out this year. We will. What was I talking about? The SoundCloud stuff. It just felt like there was a really like a coherent like community there. I don't even know why. It's just like see Medina days. You know what's funny is my name is like Cameron M. Bagley, and it's just, I don't know if it's a coincidence or not, but C Medina Beats ended up also being my initials. So then I just kind of consolidated to CMB. You guys all know each other. Do you guys play Roblox? What was I talking about? Oh, like SoundCloud. I don't know. Maybe you guys tell me. Is there like a place where people share their music and communicate with each other? Like, I feel like SoundCloud was a great hub for that. And like there was a whole scene of these like rappers, and not just like the ones who got big, but like underground rappers who were like sharing stuff, reposting. You could DM them, send them beats. That's how I got my start. My first placement was not like in this sort of pop alternative world. One of my first big placements was with Doo-Wop Kane. And if you don't know who Doo-Wop Kane is, go check out Doo-Wop Kane, because that's like SoundCloud originality, I feel like. So just some thoughts. Anyways, I see people joining, but I'm leaving. So peace, guys. I will be back doing some cook-ups. I really like doing these lives. I just never do them. So I have a Discord. I don't use it at all. I want to do one of these things. Oh, by the way, someone please help me with this. I see people have these things on Instagram where it's like a community chat thing. If anyone knows how to set that up, I would really appreciate that help